Hello again, Eric, your friendly neighborhood logo maker here, with the Axemen. This one, I was actually kind of surprised the reaction I got out of it. I didn't expect that it would get as many people liking it as it did. I was just looking at, what are nicknames you see for baseball teams, Hitman, and which I did. I've got one on here on my list. I've got a Hitman team, and then I was looking at maybe doing a lumberjack type theme, and I just kind of thought about this one, and you guys really liked it, and it's another one that I've gotten a lot of requests for. How do I do it? And so I'm going to show you. And again, pardon my voice here. I was hoping to do, about 10 videos tonight, but I'm fighting off my daughter's strep throat, so my voice is a little shot, so I don't want to strain it too much. So this is June 1st. That's when I'm recording. I'm going to post on June 2nd, so here we go. All right, colors. Now you can do it whatever way you want, but I did gray as my my first one, and then white, then the right side red, black, and then I did a brown. Okay. And then I did do the flesh color. You guys need to know this one. If you don't know it, take a snapshot of this. This is just to let you know if you're doing a face or something where you need the person to have flesh colored, this is the color. Okay? That's if you want them to be white. If you don't want them to be white, then, do what you want. All right, so here it is, the maniacal axe. Now, I did do some of these out of order. I didn't start with these triangles. I had to lower them because when I did the outline, the triangles kind of get distorted and rounded, and I don't really like that. So, like I left one up here, so you can see this one is a rounded one, and if we move it, the only reason it's up where it is just because it's for color. But I'm gonna just move it down here so it's a nice sharp edge. So that's the only bad thing about outline with the triangles. It just destroys them. All right, so triangle 3 black, 112, 96, 63, and 24. Triangle 3, 125, 67, 64, and 16. Sorry if I'm going fast, guys. I'm just trying to use what's left of my voice. And triangle 4, 66, 215, 67, 45. Triangle 3, 120, 150, 63, and 12. Outline in black, and I think I did it 2 times. I enhanced it 1 more time, basically. All right, and then shield 6. Shield 6, great for axes, halberds, bladed weapons like that where you don't need a huge curve. So this one's good for that. So I did this in white, -7, 100, 248, and 66. Copy it in gray, -8, 71, 248, and 43. Copy it again in red, 11, 114, 244, and 46. Then you do the baseball bat. I had no intention of trying to recreate this without using the stock logo. I knew, I always try to do everything naturally if I can. It's just that this one's got, the wood grain on it and everything like that. It just makes more sense just to use the bat in this situation. So it's in brown, 75, 39, 296, and 61. And then for the main part of the axe, rectangle 1 in red, 2, 125, 345, and 43. And then what would we do without a swish 10? So in red, negative 38, 159, 185, and 51. Half circle, black, negative 42, 131, 143, and 9. Copy it in white, negative 42, 131, 135, and 7. And then period, font 1, red, negative 47, 132, 343, and 5. And you can change this one, if you want to make it a little smaller. Probably looks a little bit better smaller, but then another swish 10 in red for the bottom part of the main part of the axe, 29, 54, 319, and 48. Then rectangle 1, black for the mouth, negative 38, 62, 332, and 17. Rectangle 1 in black, 977, 357, 17. Swish 1 in black for the eye, negative 61, 129, 325 rotation, and 9 scale. Swish 11, negative 29, 147, 18, and 12. Shield 6 for the front of the mouth. Negative 16, 39, 243, and 22. That's in black. Then a shield 6 again to shape the bottom of the mouth, essentially. In black, 2, 42, 255, and 22. Then a shield 6 again, just trying to fill in space. Black, 22, 58, 268, and 15. And then a fist in the flesh color, 147, 69, 268, and 26. And then waves on the bottom, 4, 36, 327, and 17. I might revisit this. And it's like, I'm not 100% happy with the way the teeth came out. So I might play around with that one a little bit. Then zigzag edge in white, 485, 176, and 11. Copy it, negative 43, 68, 150, and 13. And then it says dash, font 1, white, negative 78, 22, 333 rotation, and 4 scale. Rectangle 2 in white, negative 65, negative 3, 329 rotation, and 7 scale. Square 3, just notching that off a little bit there. Negative 116, 127, 352, and 7. Triangle 3. You have to be careful too when you do outline. It's like if I want to cut that little, if you really look close, there's a little tiny gap there. If I close it, you can see it pop out on the outline. So that's just if EA or in Metalhead, if you're listening to this, just if you could correct that, that would be great. It's a little frustrating, but it's not a huge criticism. Don't be mad at me. Don't sit there and put me in another 17 game losing streak. Negative 155, 148, 77, and 10. Triangle 4 in gray, 76, 149, 166, 25. And then the word Axemen, and I did it in font 12. It's a really cool, like gothic one. I'm a big A's fan. It's my second favorite team after the Cubs. So that's why I kind of liked it. And I thought it made it look really sharp. And I knew it was going to look good on a jersey. So that's in font 12. And that's in red, 0, negative 179, 0, and 26. And there you go. Really nice and simple. When I did the A, I just like nestled the baseball there. Just straight up logo. Shrinks down nicely too. And I'll show you, go to uniforms. Did 9. It's another one of my favorites. So I could feature the gray with the white in there. And then 5. I still like the way that looked. So again, really, very, very easy. Probably took an hour-ish to do. And it's definitely unique. it's definitely very different from a lot of things that I've done. This is not totally my creation. I did see something that had some of the aspects of this, and I just took it and enhanced it. So I don't ever say that. I rarely say that anything is just a total self-creation that I've done. There's been several that I've done that way, but there's often influenced by something else. And then there's times when I usually will say that when I just straight copied a logo and try to make it work in the parameters of Super Mega Baseball. So there you go, nice and easy. About 10 minutes of the video. Again, once my throat gets a little bit better, I will bring out a bunch more logos. Next, just so you guys know, I always like to tell you what's coming up next. For videos 61, 62, and 63, I'm doing the Minotaurs, which it's a very unique one. That is one of my own creations. The Mustangs is something, custom work that I did for somebody quite a while ago. And like I said, I do custom work if you guys want something specific. I don't charge a lot. It's like 10 or 15 bucks depending on how long it takes me to make it. You can email me at supermegaeric1@gmail if you are interested in having me do that. When I do a logo for you, I've said this before, I'll just say it again, to make it unique so that if you're playing online, nobody has the same thing that you have. I do not post it. I do not do a video on it for a minimum 3 months. And this one actually, this was a custom one I did at least about 6 months ago. The Mustangs. So it's based off the SMU Mustang. So it's not somebody needed that done for something, and I did that. And the next one after that is a Neptune, which is a combination of something that I saw and then my own take on it. I wanted, because I've been trying to do a Zeus logo for like Olympians and stuff like that, but it's like can't quite get what I'm envisioning. You know, I just don't have enough layers, and so this Neptune one was something that kind of had the idea for, and I looked it up, and I looked up some ideas to kind of get an idea of it. And it's another one of those, like, it's in the realm of the Samurai Rabbit ones that I did, where it's like a badge. So so that's what's coming up. And like I said, so while I'm nursing my voice back, I will work really hard to get that pitching video. And like that one, like I said, it's probably going to be substantial, probably going to be 30 minutes. So I've got to make sure my voice can handle that. And the Texas shapes, I've been practicing and trying to make sure I categorize my ideas, because I've got a feeling that that'll probably be multiple videos to show you guys how to do some of those things. All right, so thank you again for your support. Please like and subscribe. Always appreciate comments, both positive and corrective. And thank you very much.